This is my Weber Smokey Mountain. It's everyone's seen these. I don't know how many ribs and butts and chicken, brisket, ABTs, everything I've put through this. I got 10 years on this guy and still love it. It's a charcoal smoker, but once you learn it, it is absolutely set it and forget it. To me, this is no harder to use than an electric, and I just love it. But sometimes I want to make more than 3 racks of ribs comfortably, and so I've been following Academy and Old Country barbecue pits. Here we go. There's a lot of these Old Country barbecue pits out there, but this is kind of the one that really appealed to me. I like the cabinet. I mean, first of all, it's space efficient. Second of all, you still have a ton of room, and there just doesn't seem to be a lot of videos on YouTube about this particular model. And actually, 2018, it seemed like you couldn't get them. And then 3 weeks ago, I was on Academy and I just searched, and it popped up and one was available. And I don't know if it was a store demo or what it was. Of course, I added these thermometers, but and I'm using a digital as well here. And so this is my first time actually putting food on this. I've already did a burnout. I did a clean out first, which was an hour and a half of just scraping out, welding grease or whatever you call it, oils and such inside here. Sprayed it out, soapy water. The bottom in the firebox, whew, there was like absolute crud. I had to get a spatula and was scraping it out. So, but anyway, got it all clean. Burned it out. I did a second log. At one point I had 3 logs, so I got the bottom at least 700 just to really get it good and burned out. So anyway, we're coming up on about an hour now that this has been running. I did a chimney of Royal Oak. I got some of this B&B as well. It's supposed to be good. Second chimney, and then I put a split of apple wood. All I have is apple wood now. I'm gonna have to find a place around here and get some other stuff, because you'll go broke buying the stuff by the bag. Also, these logs are a little big. I mean, this is a beefy firebox, and it's almost 2 foot. So anyway, I'm actually letting this split. So the split that was in there, it's toast. I'm actually letting it come down, but I think I'm ready to put this. Go ahead and put this log on here. It's been in here for 20 minutes, so it's hopefully driven off any moisture. First split that I put in, didn't want to catch. So watching over on Barbecue Scientific, and he said that you see it's still a little wet, because you shouldn't be getting all that smoke. So we'll just keep this firebox open until this really good and catches. And I'll go ahead and put another split in over on the side just to get happy. A little naughty, but it'll work. There's just so much room in this firebox that you could just give your second log a place to hang out. I'm real happy with that, and it's perfect. I can fit a full pan underneath, and so all my ash, I'm just going to catch all the ash. I won't have to try to scoop it out. So it's a stout firebox. So there's like an inch lip all the way around. You can kind of see it. There's like an inch lip all the way around. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't sell as many of these. They sold a lot of the horizontal offsets, but they just didn't seem to sell a lot of these. It's got a side table, place to put your wood, and it's all heavy duty. I mean, it was 300 pounds, so it was interesting to get it over here. But there's a little more fire management to this than the Weber. But after 10 years of dealing with it, and these are full open, and I got my probe going down the chimney there. But hopefully more of these will show up on Academy for people who want to buy them. I haven't reached out to the folks that do this. I mean, they're made in, this one was made in Mexico. It had a label on it, made in Mexico. For $700, yeah, you're not going to get anything like this for that price. Didn't seem anything wrong with it. And the only thing I can see wrong with it, if you look at the top here, is I guess it got hot when they were welding, because it's a little rollicking, and the back is the same way. The back is a little warped. I can't get back there, but anyway, we're I think it's time to put on some brisket. So since this is my first smoke, I'm not doing a huge amount of food. Basically, I bought a whole packer brisket at Restaurant Depot. I divided it up into point and flat. I cryovac it in three, or I food savored it in 3 different bags. And so this is half flat, half point. That's about 5 pounds. And of course, we got our beans underneath. And put some boiling water here in the bottom. Ready to set sail. Let's close it up and let it do its thing. And let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, we're doing all right here. So I'll be checking a lot. It is. It's not like this guy here where you fill the bottom with coals, you drop a 12 to 15 briquettes, and then you just kind of do your vents. And other than adding wood every hour, little wood chunks, pretty simple. This guy is going to take a little more, but you know what? I've been looking forward to a cooker like this. So we'll. That's a little concerning. Hopefully it didn't get too hot there. I think it did. So yeah, it's we're radiating a little heat here, so definitely going to keep my little barbecue computer over here away from it. So anyway, we'll let it ride. All right, it's been a few minutes. Yeah, we're all died out here, so yeah, that's a coal bed right there. All right, we're igniting. That's good. Wait till this guy gets fully engaged. Yeah, I think we're ready to close her up. It's that time again. I ended up having to stack them, so might be a little too much going, but I need to get the heat up. I'm gonna leave it cracked because I'd really like to get it up to 230 if I can. Same here, we're not really where I want to be. Trying to keep the temperature stable, which is not always a matter of these vents. These vents are not really big enough to give the full range of motion. So very often I'm sitting here with this door cracked just a little bit, because I'll peek in there and I'll see that part of the log is not lit, or I'm getting some white smoke, and I just don't want that. I want full clean burn. This guy right here is about ready to move out of the way for the next log here. Probably another couple minutes. All right, time for another log here. We're doing well. on our temperature. Yeah, we just went out here, so let's see. This guy's been in here drying out for a good 30 minutes, so it should be good and dry. I don't know. Oh, hopefully we ignite here. And go ahead and put our next log on the side. Oh yeah, we're igniting. That's good. Yep. That's what you want to see. Almost added him too late, but I think we're all right. I'm waiting for my phone to give me a message saying, temperature too hot. You're cooking your phone. All right, I think we can, still getting some not so great smoke here, so I'm gonna leave this about like that. Monitor it a couple minutes. Yeah, see, even that, it's amazing how fast the temperature drops. You're not going to hold this within 10 degrees. It's not happening, but it's all right. Yeah, I think I'm going to open this a little more. Really want this to keep going. So, a couple minutes, I'll be able to close it down to a crack, and we're good for another 30 minutes. And then we watch and wait. Here's what happens when we let it go a little too long. Still got a cold bed. Alright, we can get this guy going. There we go. It's funny because on the Weber, a little bit of smoldering is not bad. Just a little. But we want a good clean burn on this guy. Alright, here's where we are after a couple minutes. Still not great. Let's see if I can move him around and get him a little more going. You definitely swing temperatures on this. Been trying to keep it between 210 and 250, 260. Yeah, that's looking good. All right, I can close this up just like that. There we go. Looking good. Time for me to get my chicken ready. Oh, started to go out. So you can see here, you definitely, there's times when you will not be able to close the door. But that's fine. Well, we got a new problem here. We got a log that went out. Yeah, more and more I'm learning that I need to leave this door open a crack. If I can get the rest of this guy going, it would be great. Wonder if a tumbleweed will work. All right, that tumbleweed helped a lot. We're back burning. We'll get this other log going here. But time to wrap pretty soon. Let's hit everything with some ACV. All right. So I've got some pecan wood that I cut from a friend's tree, and it's been sitting in my garage now for a couple of years, and I figured it would be dried out. But as you can see here, we still got a lot of sap. I mean, it's burning well and smells good. Just was not expecting all this sentimentality, this sappiness we have here.
The unveiling.
This smells incredible. So that's flat. I don't know. We'll slice up both and see how they taste. I've got a good feeling. It's actually not quite done. Yeah, I'm going to throw this back in the oven, I think. Now we're talking.
That's good.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's good.